Hello? Hey, Sheila. How are you? Oh, my goodness. All right, let me get my chat going. Well, I'm happy it's daylight savings time. And yes, this last week was just personally an insane week. I had a lot going on, tell you. Plus, I wasn't feeling well either. I'm at the very tail end of this little virus that I have. It's not COVID, thank goodness. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you go to Jen Sunday Bobble's Opaline class? No, I'm way better. I'm way better. Yeah. Hey, Laura. Yeah, I am wearing this because of the Opaline glass class that I attended not just a few moments ago at Jen's Sunday Baubles. It was fabulous. Well, you know what? You can go back and watch it. I mean, it's fascinating. Fascinating. You learn something I've learned 10 things daily, I think, in the jewelry world. It's been quite the journey. But yeah. I'm gonna just go quick. Hi, Leonore. You have COVID. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. I hope it's not serious. I hope that, whatever precautions you've taken they're working, and it's just you got the minor, virus symptoms. But yeah, I didn't get COVID. You'd think, I think I got sick because we've been just so enveloped, and we haven't been able to get out and interact and catch things that could possibly prevent us. Oh good, not bad. Yeah, because you've had it 3 times. Oh my gosh. I just, we still don't even understand the long-term effects of COVID. I mean, hopefully it's just a virus, but, early on it affected a lot of people, and there's some long-term damage that's been done by that horrible thing. But yeah, we just don't know until maybe a couple of years from now when people have other symptoms, like Lyme disease. You don't even know you have it until several years later, and then it's disabling. I mean, so I don't mean to scare you. You'll probably be fine. Let me go grab some tissues just in case I need to. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Look, I'm wearing Opaline. Yes, I was at class today. I'll be right back. Say hi to everybody. Just wanted to get some tissues and hand sanitizers since I'm handling jewelry. Oh. Yeah, that was fabulous. And I like how Sunday takes you, not only just does she educate you. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sherry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I could see how that could be. Hi, Lexi. How that could be COVID related. Yeah, yes, definitely. We all need it. I know, it's true. She could go on and on. It's fabulous. And then, but yes, not only does she educate you about the actual item, she takes you to where you can, hi, Robin, where you can actually buy them, how much to, well, kind of like, she doesn't tell you how much to pay because that's all on you, but she can tell you if it's probably they're asking too much or, that's a good value. Hi, Gail, for what you're getting. Put some hand sanitizer on. And as usual, if you purchase from, yeah, she is a great guide. And still, not all of it absorbs right away. And so I have to go back and watch again. So, because I also have to ask her about a certain brooch I have that it's ancient. But as a matter of fact, let me show it to you. This is a brooch that I got. And I'm going to have to ask, I'm going to do a little video and ask her what this is. Because I have a feeling, because she did a whole Victorian brooch, how that, how to identify, but from what I can tell, this could be either walrus or whalebone from, the, 1800s. It's fabulous. So yeah, I would really like to know more about this. So this is I'm just gonna send her an email with a video attached, and she can, JY, hello, and she can kind of give me a little bit of an idea of what it is, in fact, Anyway, so that's kind of like where that is heading. And my life has been a total upheaval in good and bad ways. I'm taking care of my neighbor. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll let you guys know. But my daughter was here for a week, and so I had that going on, because I love her and I want to hang out with her a lot. Taking care of my neighbor. My mom had eye surgery, which went very well. She's, hi, Scavenger. Welcome. And yeah, hang out as long as you want, or, pop in and out. It's okay, It's Sunday. Life's going on. And anyway, and so I had to take her to her procedure on Wednesday. So that's why I couldn't do Tuesday night. And thank you, Mamacita. Yeah, it did. It went very well for her. And so just like an hour ago, my daughter left. She went back to LA, but she's going to be back in 3 weeks to stay permanently in Petaluma, which is where we live, is in Petaluma, California. So I did my sale on Sunday. I couldn't get to the shipping, which is fine. I didn't invoice until like Thursday. So anybody who purchased last Sunday and is purchasing today, it combined shipping. So there's also that little, less of a headache this week. And then Gina is taking Taco Tuesday off. And so I hope to be on like at 5:30 maybe. That's my plan. I'm going to get ready for it. So if you want me to hold everything just let me know if you want me to ship what I've got, or if you can't make it on Tuesday, let me know and I'll ship your stuff. Otherwise, I can just hold it and ship at the end of this week. I know it's a little bit of a delay. I like getting jewelry all the time, and but it's just one of those little hurdles that I had to go through this week, as far as taking actual care of two people and visiting with my daughter, and then getting sick. It was odd. It was an odd week. Anyway, yeah, it's, yeah, okay. I can get this party started, or we can. Hi, Deborah. I did a couple of teaser shorts. I just love doing those little shorts. And yeah, I know you're right, Jackie, because you push yourself too hard. I have those moments where I'm at my breaking point, and I go, you know what? I think I'm just not going to do this right now. I don't think we need to, vacuum right now because I can't. So, yeah, it's just one of those things where just everything fell on. Hi, Vampy. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hi, Miss Lexi. Yeah. So let's, I did bring the Jcrew. I have one Heidi Daus. Hi, Deb. I keep seeing you in the chats, and the chat goes by so fast, and then you say hi to me, and then I go, oh, is she gonna see me? Anyways, so I do have, this was kind of sort of a clickbait. I only have one Heidi Daus, but I do have the 3 Jcrew. I did open the gold debt, so the gold debt is working. So I have that as well. And then I got this entire box, and I still have to go through it. This is all tropical themed jewelry, and I think I'm going to go ahead and pull out what I believe to be a unmarked Lee Sands piece. And I'm sure it's probably, I don't think it's marked on here at all. So we can start with this. I only have the one Lee Sands piece that came in this box, but it's a beautiful cockatiel. And I don't know if anybody's familiar with Lee Sands, but he does a lot of this inlaid shell right here. And can't be so friendly. I just love going to her lives because she's just a bubble of energy. Anyway, so this is a nice little cockatiel, and Lee Sands does an inlay on black. Yeah, and but there's no marks, and I know that some of his pieces really aren't marked, but usually they are. So I can't really say this is for sure a Lee Sands, but I'm kind of, it's got Lee Sands written all over it. So, yeah. So I can put in and it does have a bit of a longer doodad here. It's a nice piece. It's really nice. It's not scratched on the front. It's got a little bit of scratching back here. But yeah, I mean, he does great jewelry, Lee Sands, or it could be a her. I don't know. I never met the person. Anyway, so yeah, that one stands out quite nice. I've had a lot of this jewelry before. I'm going to put in since it's not marked, I'm going to do a starting bid of $6. Let's get things rolling here. Do I have my marking pen? No, I have no preparation here. I think I do have my marker here somewhere. A whole box of them. Hi, Jessica. Okay, I have like 5 of them. Jessica's in at 6 on this. Beep, beep. Robin's in at 8. Yeah, I didn't do I could have done a Google Lens on this and it probably would have popped up um, as a Lee Sands piece. It's just one of those weeks where I just didn't have time. Oh, it is cute. You're bidding from the tub. I don't blame you. You just gotta find your happy place. I mean, if shopping for jewelry and soaking in a tub, you know, uh, relaxes you, by all means. Okay, Deborah's in at 10. I love that thought. Robin is out. I got Timeless Jewels by Deborah in at 10, and I think Jessica is out and Robin is out. Yeah, better than reading it. Well, you get caught up on everybody's lives. All right, let's go ahead and call this out for Miss Timeless. So, going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Deborah from Timeless Jewels. Yeah, I caught some of your live with Jane. That was fabulous. I'm so glad she's getting out there because she's just, you know, she's got such talent as far as a great personality, wonderful talent, and she just enjoys jewelry. So, yeah, you can tell. And she has fabulous art. Oh my gosh. I got a hold of one of her mugs. Okay. Thank you, Deb, for sale of the day. What else have we got here? Let's do this gold debt. All right. It's a triple strand. There's the classic clasp right there. And it does say goldette. Let me get my magnifier so you can see it too. But, you know, as I say in all my videos, if it isn't as stated or as it is shown when you receive it, I do accept returns. So there it is, goldette. And there's that. Sorry for my fingernails. I had to take them off just before I started because my fake ones, not my real ones, because they just started falling off. So, I don't know. This has 3 different chains. 3 different chains. You got the scroll in the center. And then it's nice and long. It's got this really pretty locket. I'm not gonna shut it until the end because it's a tight locket. I might not be able to get it back open. I had my brother open it. Okay, let's see if I can straighten out these strands. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, you know, it's secure. Let me put it that way. All right, well, I'll straighten it out later. The locket itself is the wearable part to there. And I'll get you the wearable length. And the wearable length on this one is 12 inches. Some people might be able to get this just straight over your head, but it's got the nice little fold over. So there's that. And then the full length is going to be 16 inches, so 32 inches and 24 inches. So there's that. And then let's get down to the locket and take a look at that. There is no plastic in there. I don't know if there ever was. It's just, you know, I don't feel a ridge in there where you could take out the frame. Sometimes you can take out the, oh, it does. It has like these little notches so you can take out the frame. Right there. So I guess you could just take the end of a paper clip and pop it out. But there's no plastic in there. And then the outside, here's the back. Let's take another look with this. There's that. I think it has been worn. Well, there's not very much scratching on the back. As a matter of fact, I don't see any. There's kind of a slight indentation. Let me get the chain out of the way. There is a slight indentation. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very slight. And then here's the front, classic goldette. I just love these. No pictures on the inside. I am so sorry. See how close I can get. Shine the light on it. It's got a faux turquoise glass piece in there, and those are probably faux garnets. And then, you know, again, the inside. I'm not going to snap it shut, but I don't know. I don't see any dents or anything in there indicating. Yeah, it probably, but it doesn't have the plastic on the front. I don't know if it ever came with it. So let's do a starting bid. Let's do a starting bid of, oh, I'll be generous today. Starting bid, we'll do 22 on the goldette. And it's, again, in excellent condition. And the only place I actually, no, I don't even see any wear on the clasp. It may be a different metal that they use for the clasp, but, you know, it's got that little bow shape on it. Put it on the, okay, now I'm going to close the locket. Jackie's in at 22. There we go, snapped shut. Which is probably why it hasn't been used. It probably, that's probably why the locket itself is so firm. Okay, little twisties out of it. Let me get an idea of what it looks like on the bust. So it has nice space in between. Laura's in at 24. Oh yeah, I would appreciate some thumbs up. That would be great. Stands out quite nice. Get my fingertips out of the way. It's a nice chain. There's like 3 different links. And then, of course, they all attach together up here at the top. Jackie's in at 26. This ring right here, I couldn't even tell that it was on my hand. It's got a really nice band to it, so we'll get to that. Laura's in at 28. We'll get close. Maybe somebody wants to take a quick screenshot or something. It's raining here. It's supposed to, we got a 100% chance of rain today. Okay. Well, then I'll start calling it for Laura. It is pretty. So we'll call this for Laura going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold. Sold to Laura for 28. Nice buy there. And let me see if I can open it. I'll have my brother just open it before I usually like to use, you know, something not metal. See, I was trying to open it before to open it. So I'll have him open it before I ship it. Because I think it just needs to be worked, you know, opened and closed. Okay, Laura. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jackie, for your bids. Okay, what next? Are we ready for, do you guys want to do a Jcrew? Where's that other Jcrew? With this one. I got this one. This I thought was, I mean, it's, hang on a sec. One moment. Hand sanitizer. Okay, so, this I thought was unusual, and I wanted to see the stretch on this up close. Okay, it's got filament stretch, or, you know, I want to say plastic stretch. It's not old-timey stretch to it. You know, it's got the plastic, but it's a little nice little gentle stretch. And it is got the Lifesaver, Jcrew Lifesaver. You finally got a gold dad? Oh my gosh. I know, it's so cool. They're so cool, those gold dads. So there's the Lifesaver C-clasp, and it also has the Jcrew hang tag. Let me turn the light on. Right there. And then Jcrew also has a little stone on the other side of there. No, not on this one. It's just plain. Sometimes they have a little stone. But these are links, and they're independent links, and each link has a little bit of a stretch. And you know, and these are glass, faceted glass. Oh, thank you. Tiny Deer Vintage. Yeah, got those from her. Good old Deb. Thank you. I love these. These are fabulous. Can anybody hear me? Are you hearing me okay? I forgot to put my microphone in. All right. I just get going and then I forget. You can hear me? Okay, but maybe you can hear me better. So I know some people can't hear me because either their device is... This might be better. Let me change ears. There we go. There's, because this is the microphone right here. Yeah. So anyway, we have this lovely Jcrew piece. And let's open it. Let's see how long it is. It just has just a gentle stretch. I wouldn't like, you know, pull it so hard. But, and then sometimes they look square when you have them at a certain stretch. But they're just little oval lovelies, or little round lovelies. Length. Let's do a length. Should be a very comfortable length. This is probably a comfort kind of So I would call it 20 inches. So you get 10 inches of necklace. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you on this one, I bought this from Gina Gay. She sometimes will let loose, you got to watch it. You left me in the bathroom? She sometimes will let loose of some of her opalite. So you got to watch her. And if she does, you need to pounce on her glass. Yeah. And then Jen Sunday Baubles will tell you how to shop for it. Okay, so little stretch, 20-inch, Jcrew. You left me in the bathroom. You're so funny. So we'll do a starting bid on this one. Let's do a starting bid of 18. Let's do 18 on this one. Gone in a flash. Let me know if you want to see this up closer, or can I? Oh, excuse me. Let's see if I can. Oh, I can get you guys closer on this. They're all prong set. They're all on that kind of a stretchy filament. And then it has the classic Jcrew life. This is, future vintage. Okay, so I'm going to go back to normal. There we go. Back to normal. And it's just, they've kind of got a little bit of a pinky facet to them. Gina once told me that Jcrew came out with what they call a brulee faceted glass, and which really is kind of like an aurora borealis. So future vintage. Don't sleep on the Jcrew, as Gina would say. Don't sleep on it. It's just fantastic. But we can pass on it. That's fine. We'll put it back on its little stand. You can think, oh, Deb. Thank you, Deb. It's really cool, Deb. And it's just got like that nice little stretch for comfort. It's very pretty. Let me put it on maybe a different, another Jcrew, a different background. But yeah, it's just kind of got a little bit of a comforty stretch, so it's, I'm going to go ahead and call this down for Tiny Deer. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. What? No, it's sold. Sold. Sorry, sold to Deb Tiny Deer Vintage. And yeah, if you guys get a chance, go hang out with her. I mean, she does these fabulous videos. I think she's planning on doing a couple a week now. So yeah, I keep up on you, Deb. Thank you. I have two Debras now, so I have to Timeless and then Tiny Deer. So Tiny Deer. Hi, Melanie. Hi. Yeah, it's a nice. It's like a pinkish, just a pinkish. I think that it's kind of like one of those things where you just want to keep looking at it. All right, since I have this down, these, I don't know. I might turn this on. This glass feels so heavy. I wonder if it's rock crystal, because, but I'm not familiar. Yeah, you can. There's quite a little bit of a pink glow. This is in black. It has the classic Jcrew lifesaver thing. And then on this one, it has just their simple hang tag right there. It does say Jcrew. There you go, just like that. This one, these feel heavy. I mean, they don't feel like, glass. They feel cold. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the gem tester just for S&Gs. They almost have like a bluish to it. I don't know if that's because it's picking up on the black that is the bezel set. These are, well, it's not bezel set. That's the bezel, but there are prongs on there. Here's the back. So they left the back open, and you normally see that with stone most of the time. And this one, did I just see a black dot? Let me look at this. Is that paint or is it? These are still cold to me. It's a black dot on the back of one of these, and I think it might be just a paint flake from the underside. Yeah, these are still cold to me. Let me do a gem test on it, and it feels heavy. No, these are registering as just glass. Let me do a test on my sapphire here. Yeah. So I'm calling them glass. And do a little polishing because I just stuck my fingerprints all over it. But it's like heavy glass, and it's faceted on the back, and it's also faceted on the front. So this is going to shimmer glimmer with the black. Let me get a measurement. Did I miss anybody? Okay, let's see. How do you open? Yeah, I don't think anybody's worn this one either. I mean, there's no scratches, no wear. Usually you would see maybe a little bit here. It does have an extender, so I will measure it from both extensions. So the shortest, it is, my daughter was oohing and awing over this one. She goes, ooh. So the shortest you can make it is 16 and 17 inches. So that's not bad. That's comfortable. Up to 19 inches. So 16 to 19 inches. So that's a comfortable, I would say, oh, you're going to hear crackling. That's a comfortable length, I think. Okay. So and I will put in a starting bid. Starting bid on this one, it's a nice one. I'll do a starting bid of 22. And let's get close. Look at those facets. Robin's in at 22. Look at those facets. I mean, it's just, this is a different kind of glass. I mean, I don't know. It just feels heavy. Tiny Deer's in at 24. Robin's in at 26. I'm going to get a close-up on these. Sorry for my finger being in the way. And my face. See how close I can get. And I'm not sure where it's picking up that pink, but sometimes it looks kind of, oh, it's picking up the pink because I have red carpet. Okay. Okay, so we have, let me put it back. We have Robin buy-in at high bid of 30. I don't know. Did Jcrew use Swarovskis? Because, I mean, these guys, they're heavy. They're just so heavy. I mean, they're heavier than any glass piece. I know they're thick. And then you can look at the setting. And then they're just, like, exposed. All right, who's high bid? Robin's in at 30, and Deb is out. So, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to claim that it is, but I mean, the crystals are fabulous. So we're going to go ahead Box set. That's what you call a box set. Interesting. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold for 32. Robin, thank you. These are so cool. You know, I have to, separate myself from the jewelry because I want to keep everything. It's, I mean, these two, I think, oh, when you get a close-up of these, oh my gosh. Yes, congratulations, and thank you all. On the back, it almost looks like a bicycle chain. Yeah, I think Jcrew, especially, the better pieces like these that I'm showing you. I mean, I shop hard for Jcrew. This is fabulous glass beads. I mean, oh my gosh. And this is a long one. There is a clasp, and I'll show you how it's made. Actually, this doesn't have the hang tag. Where is the hang? Oh, it's actually says Jcrew on. Yeah, just isn't that fantastic? It says Jcrew on the blossom here. It looks, and look at that. Look at the enameling. I swear these pieces just, they don't look like they've ever been worn. We'll take a close-up look. But yeah, there's no hang tag, but there is a mark on the back of this. It says Jcrew. And it's offset or asymmetric, so it would be worn like this with the flower off to the side. And these are fun to play with too. You can just kind of like clink them together. The drop from top to bottom, wearable, is 17 inches. You could pop these right over your head. I think anything over 12 or over 13 is a really easy one to, just like throw on. I know, and they're just fat. This is not a very lightweight necklace. This has weight to it, and so whatever glass they're using, it feels like high-end, high-quality glass. Yeah, I know. So I would totally play with this. It's a beautiful spring, summer look. You can wear this with almost anything. I'm sure somebody has a party dress like that. So this one is going to be a starting bid of, I'm just starting bid of 20. It's bigger, it's bolder, it's 28 starting bid. And then we'll take a closer look at what it has to offer. I know. Especially these great pieces that I found. I love these. Okay, these are clear. I didn't see any bubbles on any of them. Oh, there goes my microphone. Jackie's in at 28. Hi, Kirsten. There goes my microphone. Okay. But yeah, I mean, because yeah, I know this is, not everything's future vintage, but I feel like the pieces that I've just shown, I think that they are. And this one has no wear, no scratches, nothing's wrong with it. It's just fabulous. I can't really pick a favorite piece out of all of these Jcrew, but I mean, you get like these wonderful beads, and these are so soft and so smooth and nice and cool. Oh, and they do have weight. I do need to point that out. My mom goes, "How can anybody wear that? It feels so heavy." And then she put it on. She goes, "Oh, I can hardly tell I'm wearing it." So, it just depends on the person. So right now I've got Jackie in at 28. Lexi's in at 30. Lexi came in at 30, and then Laura came in probably at the same time, just a little different. Jackie's in at 34. Alrighty. Just Laura is out. I mean, these are like, they remind me of like 7-Up bottle green kind of, but I think 7-Up bottle green was a little bit more vivid. It's just that these greens are, yeah, I know Jcrew probably, it's all probably a science with them, what looks good, and Jackie's in at 38. It's all a science. I mean, weight distribution and all these factors, and then here's oh my gosh, the blue flower makes it. I tell you, if they didn't have that blue flower on there, I don't know what I'd. But look at the center with those little gems in there. They're not gemstones, they're just faceted glass. But oh my gosh. Lexi's out to Jackie, so let's call this for Jackie. So let's do this. I think everybody else is out. So going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Jackie for $38. Bargain. Yeah, I know. It's just like research staff. But yeah, there's a lot of things that, I mean, Denim to Diamonds, I don't know if she sold it because I had to go get everybody coffee today. Denim to Diamonds had a sterling Ralph Lauren, and I forget if she sold it. I don't know if she did or not, but I mean, can you imagine? I know Ralph Lauren himself is a great designer, but can you imagine having a designer that's, using precious metal? I think it's fabulous. Okay, I did lose my marking pen. I need to mark this down before I forget. It's sold. It's sold to Jackie. Thank you so much. Oh, it did? 95. See? Well, and this is I would call, I learn a lot from watching Sunday Baubles. You buy jewelry because you love it. You buy your pieces because you love it. But then there's also that side of collectability, and then there's also investment pieces that you're likely to wear, So, and I like to check all the boxes. Yeah, it is a great buy. All right. Let me gently put that down. And I want it to arrive in the same condition that you see it here. All right, I have got vintage, folks. I just pulled this out of my vintage pile. What is this? Oh, anybody interested in a bag of vintage broken jewelry? I think Robin's here. She's always up for it. This one actually has a mark on it. see if this will work. This is Vintage Broken. There's probably, it's HAR, the copyright, but the pin is broken. Yeah, I know you are. I know you are, Robin. And he's missing an eyeball. Okay, a cabochon eyeball. So he's in the bag. Let me get a little tray. This upset me because it is Bayer San Francisco, but it's missing a lot of the little danglies, and it's also, yeah, HAR. It's also missing some of these kind of dangles. So look at, see, there's stuff missing off of it. HAR is high end. This one actually, yeah, maybe it's high end, but there's like wear on his legs. There's missing stuff. The pin's broken. It needs a new clutch here. Yeah, so this is something like this. If I see it, I would probably just, take the pin back off and just like put it in my little, like in a flower pot, just so that it can extend its life. But there's just no me fixing that. None. Yeah, somebody wore the heck out of that guy. And then this is, I don't have any replacement. He is still cute. And there's no replacement for this, and some of it's tangled up in here, and I tried to fiddle with it, and I couldn't get it loose. Plus the fact that, Bear San Francisco, that's, highly collectible. They use brass, copper, sterling in all of their pieces. This is a brass piece. That's in there. I keep hitting my microphone. I am so sorry. All right. And then there's this. This, to me, this screams Miriam Haskell. And why is it in this box? Because, well, you know what? There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's because it was... yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be in this bag. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it. We'll look at that in a sec. This, also a broken pin with, it's a big, and there's like, I think there's missing stones. There's a missing black stone there, like it was dropped or something. I don't know what happened to that poor guy. Well, what else is in here? Is that all that's in here? Yeah, this one's missing a clasp. So there's like 4 pieces in this broken jewelry, and this is probably copper, but it's broken. I don't know. Maybe it's copper plated. It might be copper plated. I don't know what that means. Here, but it might be copper plated. So there's 4 pieces. 4 lonely pieces. And for Robin, I still haven't sent your package out, Robin, and it will go out this week. I'm gonna do a starting bid. Since there's only 4 pieces, I'll do a starting bid of 5, and you get the HAR, the Bayer San Francisco, this interesting piece right here. So, yeah. Since you've already paid for postage, this is not a big deal to put in the padded envelope, because, Yes, your package is still with me because of my wild and crazy week. Nothing got, I didn't even invoice for Sunday until Thursday. Groceries are coming in. Okay. So I'll just call this down for Robin because She's our little fix-it girl, one of them. So going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Robin for 5. I know she'll do something fabulous with these. I can't wait when she, gets her studio up and running. She's going to have all these fabulous pieces. Oh, I got to do this too. Yeah, and I can add that Jcrew in there too. Yeah, I haven't sent Jackie's. I haven't sent anybody's out, just FYI, because, life took over. All right, what else is in here? I put stuff in baggies and I go, why did I do that? I think this was meant to look old. What is that? It's too small. It's too small for a necklace. And it's way too big for a bracelet. I mean, that's a lot. And I don't know. This could be... Oh, wait. What's this? Here we go. Now what's going on? This guy just got caught. Okay. Now it looks like a necklace. Whoa. This is in rough, and this needs a bath. And is there a mark? It says Treska. Tresca? Somebody just went wild and crazy with the charms. That might be the back. Here is the front. What happened was, which I thought it was a bracelet, is this little hook charm went over here. I don't know how you would clean this. I honestly don't know. You can extend it up to this length. Like that. That is quite... Okay, there's no amber. I don't see anything that looks... It just... it looks like when you were in a jeweler's studio and they have all these pieces left over and they said, let's do something with them. And they did this. So it's like a bib necklace. And it does need a bath. And I'm doing a starting bid on this one. And you can look that name up. I'm not willing to, I don't want to clean it, so I'm basing my price on not willing to clean this, because if I stuck this in, the Sonic, it might need a steam clean. It might work well with a steam clean if you've got like a little steamer. I have a steamer I haven't even opened yet. Might be a good idea. If this doesn't sell, then I will try to steam clean it and bring it back. Or if it does sell, I might try the steamer anyway. So I'll do a starting bid of 6. Let's do a starting bid. And look at all those. I mean, even just in... What happened? Oh, here we go. Did I break it? No, it's not broken. I'm confused. This is confusing me. But there you go. There's a lot going on there. So much. Sherry Kelly's in at 6. Yeah. I mean, I think it's a fabulous idea if you made jewelry and this was at the bottom of the bag and you go, let's do something with this, and this came out of it. I think that's fabulous. Nice. I don't want to get too close. Yes, kind of steampunky, but in a refined way, because it's all tapered. That's all tapered. Did I do a measurement? I mean, it'll fit people, but sometimes, you know, you have certain outfits and frames and ideas. This one is 21 inches. I don't even know what that material is right there. It feels like it might be a stone. I don't see anything in here. There might be some, like this looks like copper to me. And then there's enamel pieces. This looks like faux amber right there. I mean, there's just like, I mean, these could be like earring remnants. I mean, it's a great study piece too, because, you know, Robin, you've got all those earrings. Just hook them up to a chain like this, and you can have a fabulous necklace. So I will go ahead and call this to Sherry. My hands are already grimy. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Sherry. Sherry. Thank you, Sherry. I think that's why I kept it in separate, because it felt kind of dirty. So yeah, cleaning cloth, wipe it off. But yeah, if I get my steamer set up, I'll test it just on the chain. I don't like to rough it up too much. Okay, so this bag, there's no, I'm going to add this to that other bag. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to go get another vintage bag. Hi, Judy. One thing here. Be right back. I'm just going across the room. I'm not leaving. Let's get back here. Making a path. And I think there's some fun little tropical things in there. I'll try and pull those out. I almost got stabbed by a big long pin. Okay, I have this bag right here. Okay, let me get that pin out of the way so I don't get stuck in my liver. Oh my gosh. All right, put that over there. Okay, let me put my microphone back on. You see the Mardi Gras colors? I pulled this out because I did see some Mardi Gras colors. Okay. Oh, there's some bling in here. That's an interesting piece. Didn't see that one before. And this one's marked all over the back. All right. Mardi Gras colors, huh? Oh, I didn't. Oh, there's some pretty things in here. This is plastic, this one, but it's really cool plastic. It's there's beads in between, and it's got this kind of a clasp to it. Sorry, I'm going to look at the comments here. Purple, green, and gold. Okay. Let's see what I got that's purple, green, and gold. I did see something here. Purple, green, and gold. Oh. There's some interesting things in here. Here's this really cool. This looks like it did have a hang tag on it. Heidi. These look like, I don't know, they're pottery kind of, maybe porcelain. This has a mark on it. I'll look and see. There's a mark on this one. Excuse me for coughing. I have a Swarovski brooch. And what is this one? This is faux turquoise, I believe. This is a pendant. I don't know. This might be, well, it's not in sterling. I'll have to test it. Isn't that lovely? Look at that pendant. I'm trying to get good at looking for turquoise. I don't know. This looks like it might be real turquoise. I'm looking for white spots. I don't know. I think I usually look, when I look for turquoise, it's usually in sterling. And then it's still, it's iffy. Because, to get a true turquoise, it's, Okay, so I'm making a mess here. Let's see if I can pull something out of here that's interesting. Oh, let's see what, this is like a tiny itty bitty bracelet. Or it could be something for a curtain. I thought I felt something on it. Yeah, there is some words. Get a loop. There's some letters. M-A-R-B-E-L-L-A. M-A-R-B, not V, but B. So Marbella. This, I don't even think it's a bracelet, do you? I mean, that's impossible. So this is mystery item to me. Marbella with a B as in Bob. Okay. Yeah, you get weird things sometimes in some of these. Ooh. I might have to run this one by Jen Sunday Baubles. This looks like it's... This says 925 on the back. I mean, I just took a class. And here, where's my black velvet? It does say 925 on the back, but I may have to run this one by Jen. Because I'm not sure about this one. So, this one's on hold. Like I said, I'm still looking through this one package here. Oh, copper. Copper. I have a copper bracelet. This is really nice. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Pretty, pretty copper. It's like lace. I know. Oh, they do have Marbella. This one actually measures, I'll tell you what it measures across, and it's tiny. I wear 2.5. So this one measures, it measures 2 1/4 2 1/4. 2 1/4, so it's small. I don't know. See, I have a problem getting it over my knuckles. That's, usually my stopping point. So this actually is, glass or stone looks special. This one, it does. This one I think is special. Just by taking today's class. I keep losing my microphone. I'm going to have to use both ears because it's just not staying on. Yeah, but, even people with small wrists, you still have to go over, I the big part of your hand. Yeah, I'll test it. It's got, Marbella. Learn something new every day. Where was I with this copper piece? Really pretty copper. Let me get a length on it. All right. I am just, I've got too many things in my lap. Too many. There is my tape measure. Pretty, pretty copper piece, and there is a mark on it, so we'll look at that in just a second. This one has a length of, this one's, I would call it, it says it's a 7.5, but let me move it up so that that clasp is closed. It's probably a 7. It might be signed. I'm going to look in just a second. I would call it a 7 1/4. You kind of need a little bit of movement to be able to, attach. Here is the back. Let me put it on this background. There's the back. You can kind of see how the chain is made right here. Turn the light on it. How they're linked together. Right there. And then on this side, this is the front side. This is the how you would wear it side. Look at how shiny that is. Beautiful luster on that. Get closer. Closer, closer. And then let's see what the little marking on the back says. It's a Renoir. Renoir. That's old. And the clasp does show wear. So somebody really loved this, but kept it nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah. Like a snood. Yeah. So I'll do a starting bid on this one. I'm going to start it out at 28. Did I write 28? 28. I've sold Renoir earrings. I haven't really, Lexi's in at 28. And, there's nothing on here that says it's copper, but it sure feels like copper. Yeah, they kept it nice. Jeannie's in at 20. Well, Jeannie, Jeannie Lexi came in first at 28. So I have Lexi in at 28. Jeannie's in at 30. Lexi's in at 35. Yeah, I've had Renoir earrings that were copper, so I would assume that this is full. I don't know how do you test for copper? But I mean, just looking at the edges and the back, yeah. And this is so smooth and buttery on the front. This is, I've had Renoir earrings that were like in really bad shape, but I sold for good money. So, you know, there's potential there. Jeannie's in at 40. Let's see how it bends. Lexi's in at 43. Copper looks lovely, you know, a nice. Jeannie's in at 45. Just to let you know that after 50, they are $5 increments. Lexi is out. All right, Jeannie. I think you're the only one. Let me double check. Thank you, Lexi. Jeannie's in at 45, so we will go once, go twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jeannie for 45. Can't go wrong. That's lovely. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Lexi. All right, let's see. I didn't say hi to. Hi, Wanda. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Welcome all. Thank you for being here. And please, you know, if you're not, just, you know, I know, what am I trying to say? Just hit that thumbs up button for me. That would be awesome. I would love it. In between stuff. Okay, so I've got this, looks like an Egyptian kind of style collar. I don't know what this is. Okay, there's a lot of Egyptian going on here. Egyptian style, I should say. Okay, let's look at this guy. Absolutely no markings. This is like a link chain attached to another chain. And then I like these, you know, bigger clasps, so you know, for the back of your neck or whatever. So that's what it looks like. Let's put it on the bust. It's not marked. So, and it feels like it's been in improper storage for a little while. It's a nice heavy piece. Could be a bracelet and a necklace. I don't know. This one shows some wear, so someone did wear this. We'll take a closer look, but let me get you, it's going to be kind of, I'll get an idea of the length. It's a choker, I'm sure. Here's my tape measure. Am I sitting on it? Nope, it's over here where it should be. So I'll get a kind of a length on it. It's got a pinch clasp. So now I have two things I need to talk to Sunday about. I have to talk to her about this and about the brooch. Yeah. But at least now I know that I need to seek professional advice, you know, just because. All right. Okay, so this one's heading to, well, it says it's 14 inches, but look at how you can't really stretch it out that far. So, I don't know what's, excuse me, what's standard. Anyway, so kind of an Egyptian type collar. Here, feel lost. Gold tone. Does show some signs of wear. Get a closer look. Oh, why don't we just do this? Yeah. All right. There we go. So you can kind of see how it's linked, and then those links are attached to another chain. And then here is the clasp. This is where I noticed some of the wear is back here. And I imagine that once it's on, that kind of just appears to be all one piece. Oopsie. Hello. It's my big face. Technology and wires, I'm so sorry. So, fun. Just fun. Let's do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of, we'll just, because there is some wear on it, might need some cleaning, starting bid $6 on this. But it's definitely metal. I mean, it's got some weight to it. And it probably needs to just relax. Then it'd be more like of a revival piece. And then there's the other side. And I do have coming up this one with, it looks more like an Egyptian charm bracelet, not bracelet, charm necklace. This one looks cool. It has like Egyptian symbols on it. There we go. Oh, it's long, tapered. It's kind of cool. That one's next. So we can go ahead and pass on this one. Pass. Put that away. Okay, this one's long. Gold tone. There is no closure. I don't see any, oh, there is a marking. Yay! We'll look at that in a second. But there's a marking on the pendant. And this one doesn't look like it's ever been worn. That's how it hangs, just like that. So you have the beetle, or this, what does that look like? I don't know what that represents, but then there's the ankh, and then there's that. Scene. It is adorable. But yeah, there is a mark on the back of this. And then those items right there. Scarab, thank you. The beetle. And then let me get my loop. This has a mark of, this is Kenneth J. Lane. KJL, folks. Love this. Now, I just love it even more because you know it's quality stuff. You don't see wear on his things unless you just wear the heck out of it or never take it off. Yeah, Kenneth J. Lane, KJL with a, you can kind of date his stuff like, you know, how it's spelt out. But it says KJL with a copyright. And I can show you that if you know. So let's make this bigger. Sorry. And then you can see the KJL right there. Let me get you a length. Right there, KJL with the copyright. bring it back. See that? Okay, let's get a length and then I'll put a price in there. Did I see a clasp? No clasp, just pop it over your head. And my tape measure is right here. All right. Sorry, fumble fingers. This has a 16-inch drop, or actually wearable, excuse me, wearable. And then it has a almost 22-inch drop. So she's long. This is in such pretty shape. I don't see any scratches on anything. This is in just excellent condition. The chain doesn't show any sign of wear. Again, probably never worn. So yeah, it's cool. I'll do a starting bid on this one of $28. And it's got some weight to it. This little guy right here is heavy. He's got, yeah, he's not hollow. Nothing's hollow. Kenneth, I've got Sheila Lee in at 28. And I just like the, you know, the look of it is just, I don't know. The fact that it's like tapered and, I mean, I would totally wear this piece. He's one of my favorite designers. I've got his book. I'm just trying to get this so it'll sit up here like so. Get a good look at it. And again, hi Sue. Hi Snicks. Yeah, that's 30 bucks right now with, oh, Sheila Lee is back in at 32. Yeah, there's absolutely Susan at 34. Sheila Lee's in at 36. And again, no clasp, clean. I mean, this thing is just like it came right out of a box. Susan at 38. Sheila's in at 40. This is really a cool cutout. Susan at 45. Such a cool cutout. Let's get a closer look. It is nice. I have a Kenneth J. Lane crystal heart. I should bring it and show it to you one time. I mean, it's so gorgeous. Susan at 50, so bid increments are now $5. Sheila is out. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Sue. Snicks. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Sold to Sue Wright for $50. Yeah, it's a really cool necklace. Well, I know. It's lovely. Wait. Well, I already called it sold. See, she came in, I don't know if you could see that, but she came in after. See, she came in after the sold. So I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sheila. Yeah, I kind of have to kind of go by that because, it's kind of written. Thank you, guys. All right, but this I thought was unusual. Oh, well, let's do this. What is this? This is, wow. I didn't even realize this stuff was in there. Let's see if there's, what is this? What is this? Looks like a bracelet full of, chock full, and then there's a signature on the back. So let's see who makes this. Another crazy find. Kramer, New York. That's an interesting bracelet. It looks almost like a cuff. So it has a safety chain. See if I can get it on. Question is can I get it off? That's the question. I'm going to go look and see make sure all the stones are intact. Okay. I don't have a cone. This would be great to measure on a cone. Okay. This just pinched me, but it does have the safety chain. This kind of reminds me of maybe the 50s or 60s. Okay, this is small for me, and I'm a 7. So this doesn't feel like it, I guess. And do you think something's missing, or is that where the clasp, that's where the clasp is? Nope, I think it's broken. And there's a stone missing. Well, that's a bummer. It looks like it got bent. Now, can I get it off? That's the question. No. Hazards. Come on, open. Oh, you brat. I can't get it open. Yeah, I think this might have gotten smashed. I mean, yeah, and there's a stone missing. So it's like, bummer. See how it's kind of weirdly separating right here. It's weirdly separating, and then there's a stone missing. So, and then it looks like it's been smashed like that. So that's, dang, that's, I think you can bend it. I don't like bending these things too much because, too much bend. There is a darker stone, but this is, I don't know, I don't know that can be repaired because it actually looks like there's something, it's missing one setting right there. Yeah, you could probably use this as for replacement pieces, but yeah, that whole section's missing. There's like a missing panel or a missing setting right in there, and it's right where it looks like it got smashed. How much? All right, let's put in a price. Let's do a starting bid. Let's do a starting bid for the broken Kramer. Whoops. Starting bid 12. I put it in there. No second thoughts. These guys are all there. These guys are all there. They're all intact. The big monster ones are the Sheila's in at 12. There are, okay, let's take a closer look. The big, I don't know if that's what you call emerald cut, but they're elongated. Those are all there. The problem is there's a whole chunk missing, like one of those sections, and it looks like there's 2 stones missing. And, I always say, see one missing, there might be more. Yep, there's one missing on the other side. So there's right now there's 3 missing, 4 missing. Yeah. 5 maybe. So, yeah. And this all bent through here. This it probably just needs some TLC. And I think I may even sold it to Sheila. I don't know. I sold a bag of, well, these guys can be replaced. These little guys. So I'll go ahead and call it for Sheila. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. I put Sheila sold. It's sold. It's sold. It's sold. Yes. Sheila sold. There you go. Thank you, Sheila. Yeah, sometimes you just have to do your best, And I pull these things out. And you know what? These come out of vintage, like estate lots. And sometimes they just get shoved into things that they should. This probably should be in a, stored in a better box, because that just takes away the value when you find it broken, because it's a creamer and it's old, and those stones are beautiful. Those are absolutely gorgeous. You're welcome, Sheila. Glad it's going to go to good care, get another life. Or maybe you can harvest those stones for something else. I mean, that is possible. But what's nice is the clasp itself is in good condition, and it's got the safety chain. I mean, it's got some pluses. Okay, this says first edition, copyright 1984, handmade by whom? Who handmade it? It's bronze, handmade by Natalie, Grove City, Pennsylvania, by Natale, 1984, copyright, bronze. So I'm just selling it as a pendant. It's pretty cool. What's the scene? There's a scene on here. It's on this cord, but yes. And you probably can repurpose some of those and fix that up and have a, $50 bracelet. This is a scene. I don't, it looks like a shepherd and the baby Jesus. So this might be a religious, and yeah. But it's solid bronze, first edition, handmade. Gross. I don't know who makes this, but here you go. There it is. You can see it in the light. It's kind of cute. It's got these beveled edges. And there's the verbiage. The hammering on the back there. This is kind of cool. I kind of like it. The size, let me get my face smaller. There we go. The size on this cutie pie, it's really cute. It's about 2¼ almost, 2¼ inches round on this. It's probably a Christmas thing. It's brass. So I will do let's do a starting bid on this brass piece for $6. Starting bid. This cord it probably was sold like this, but I mean, you could put a ring on there and a necklace. Jackie's in at $6. It's really a cool little disc, and it does represent probably the manger scene, because you see it's like children dressing up for a Christmas pageant kind of thing. Baby lambs. It does kind of have that flavor of Holly Hobby, but it's handmade, copyright 1984. So this is older than my daughter. And so that's how true vintage, right? And it does say it's bronze. So that is cool. That's a cool little piece of history. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jackie for 6. That's a pretty, it's not like thin. This is a nice thick piece of brass. Thank you, Jackie. I have this fabulous brooch. I'm going to see if it's, if there's anything wrong with it, because this was flapping. I think there might be something wrong with it. We'll see. Let me package this up for Jackie and we'll get on to it. We'll get on to that. Yeah, it is really pretty. Hi, Quiver. I was thinking about you because I was bidding on some AB necklaces. Somebody got them before I was bidding on an online auction, but somebody got them, but whatever. I was thinking about you because you like your ABs and your sparkles. Just sparkle girl. Okay, what is this? It's a toggle, and it has a name on it. Yay, I think. Oh, Banana Republic. Is it glass? I don't know if it's glass. Let's test it. No movement. Oh, I gotta do this Heidi Daus. Don't let me forget to auction this guy. This one's gotta go. It's gotta find another home. Let me see. I don't know if this is glass or not. But it's Banana Republic. Green glass. I'm assuming it's glass. It feels like glass. Let me polish it. Kind of neurotic about stuff like that. Green and silver tone. Oh, it polishes so nice. Pretty facets. Looks like it's an adjustable toggle. Oh, people sparkle. You're right. People sparkle. Let's put it on this. Where's my other? We all sparkle. But sometimes we just like to see sparkles. You can kind of see the greenish tone behind there. You can see the green. Yeah. Really nice. Costume, Banana Republic. We'll go ahead and auction this guy off here for a starting bid of 6. Get a nice little glass Banana Republic faceted. Thank you, Lexi. Let me see if I can get that polished. I saw a little bit of a... Oh, that's the... No? Oh, Jackie's in at 8. I sparkle. Is that? Yeah. Okay. Just a pretty little costume piece with the Banana Republic tag. Lexi's in at 9. I try. I try and sparkle. Hi, Molly. I was thinking about you when I opened up this tropical box. Okay, Okay. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Lexi. Thank you. Okay, where did I put my pan? It's right there in front of me. Okay, I'll do the Heidi Daus next and then I'll get into this brooch. This is one of my clickbaits. Only had one Heidi Daus, but it's in the title. Okay. Okay, this is a lovely, lovely Heidi Daus ring. I mean, it was so comfortable I didn't even realize I had it on. The measurement or the size, it's huge. It's a large. She's a large girl, 10 3/4, I would say. That's why I had it on my big finger right there. It's just big, 10 3/4, but in perfect condition. Look at this. There's not a thing wrong with it. It's got everything there. I checked this baby over with a fine-tooth comb. There isn't hardly any scratches. I mean, I'll look with the... But it does have the Heidi Daus name on the inside. Yeah, there might be some scratches because it's been worn, but it's got just a comfortable satiny finish to it. And then let's get it bigger so you can see it. There you go. And I'll even make it bigger so you can see the detail. There we go. Look at that. Look at how adorable this little guy is. I mean, he's just so sparkly. Sparkly. Let me make myself smaller. There we go. Yes, quiver in my gear here. So I'll do a starting bid on this one. I'm going to do a starting bid of 28 on the 10. I would say 10 3/4. I've got big fingers. But he's beautiful. Very large. I can put him on my ring finger. It's very loose on my ring finger. And I'm a 7 3/4, so that's 3 sizes bigger than my ring finger, but it fits my finger, my pointy finger. Yeah, it is on the big side. So, and I don't think it's appropriate. Oh, he fits like a glove on my thumb. But yeah, he's pretty cool. But he is large. Now that I know what the size is, I can just mark the bag. So we can pass on this one, but you know, I can always bring it back. I'm going to write the size down so I don't have to rethink about it. $10 3/4 size. US. $28 if interested. So there you have it. Okay, what else? I'm going to take a quick sip of my Starbucks. I got 2 free Starbucks today because I do this. I'm in the Starbucks club, and anyway, I had like 600 points. So I got my daughter something before she left. Who is this? This has a name on it, and it's like right in your face name. Oh, Sweet Romance, USA. Woo! Pretty, pretty, pretty. They tend to go a little on the, Victorian goth kind of thing. This is beautiful. Look at that with a heart in the center. Oh my gosh. I am just in love with this one. You and I are seeing this first for the first time, so I'm going to look it over for anything missing. But there's the detail. It's got these like little scrolls. Oh my goodness. And then it's got like these. Okay. Is it missing? Is it missing these marquee things? Nope. They're there. They're all there. I'll look at it carefully. Okay. Let's look at this carefully. I want to, oops. Oh, heavens. I'm going to make positively sure that there's nothing missing. I probably just need this. Oh, Sweet Romance makes such pretty things. There is so much going there. Oh my gosh. On each of these little stations right there, there's like 4 stones on each of those stations. And I see one missing. Or is that on purpose? Oh. Every single, okay, there are stones missing. Okay, well, I'll just sell it as is. But some of these littler stones are missing. Yeah, there's and then on the front here, yeah, there's little stones missing. This is little stones, not big ones, but little ones. Oh, right there in front. I think this is the one you spotted. Right there. That's too bad. That's too bad. Yeah, there's little stones missing on this one. Lots of little, oh, I'm too big. There we go. If you want this, I'll just do a starting bid of 5. If you can replace some of those stones, feel free. Sweet Romance. Quivers in at 5. It's popular. It's popular. USA. But, you know, this one has issues. That's too bad. Because, I mean, it says right on the back there. Sweet Romance. The bigger stones are all there. It's the little stones that seem to be popping out. And there's just one, like right in the main one right there. Robin's out. Sheila Lee is in at 10. But, I mean, maybe you could reuse those stones, or you have... Most of them are red that are missing. They do have some clear stones in the back here. But what I would do is I would certainly take these little guys, if they fit, and stick them in the main part, the red stones that are remaining. And then I would put in either clear or maybe red. But some of them would have to be, sized. So you'd have to make sure that this stone would fit one that's missing off the front. And it might. It might work. You could really reconstruct this. So let's call it. Let's see. So Quiver was in it. Let's see. Oh, okay. Robin. Okay, so Quiver's at 11. Robin's out. Jackie's out. Sheila, did you go out, Sheila? Oh, Sheila's high, no, Quiver's high bid at 11. Sheila's still in. And I think it's just you two. So, Sheila's going to pass. Okay. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Quiver for 11. Thanks, Quiver. That's a bummer. You get so excited when you see something and then it's like, oh, oops. That's too bad. But, you know, Quiver can do something with that. It's a fun little piece. Yeah, Sweet Romance can be, you know, I kind of think of it as a junior Kirk's Folly kind of thing, because they have some Sweet Romance has some fabulous pieces. I really like their holiday collections, and same thing with Kirk's Folly. You just, you know, you can't go wrong. Touched my nose. Put on some hand sanitizer. Okay. This brooch is, it might be missing it's missing a pearl at the end. Oh, that's too bad. Let's see if there's any markings. Yes, come to my channel and find broken jewelry. Does this have a mark on the center? Nope, no marks. I don't see any marks whatsoever. It's missing, maybe it's not. Well, yeah, I would call it missing a pearl. Only because there is there? Yeah, there's there's a little section here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll make it bigger. And then, but see how there's 3 pearls, 3 pearls, 3 pearls. This down here is 2 pearls, and then there's like a little stem here where a pearl would go. Yeah, I know. Okay. So it's missing 1 pearl, and oh, maybe it's this. And the clasp works fine. So I will sell this as is, missing 1 pearl, no marks, and these are black faceted glass with a missing pearl. Most people wouldn't notice, but I have to disclose. So I will do a starting bid of $8. You can go to Michael's and get a bag of pearls. stick one of them on there. But this is Hi, Yippee-I-O. I missed you. Good to see you. It sits like this because that's the way the pin is. And there it is like that. Okay, Sheila Lee came in at 9. Then Jackie came in at 9, so Sheila Lee first on that one. And then it's kind of has like a little bit of a raise to it, like a right there. And then the back. Okay. Jackie, okay, Yippee-I-O is in at 12. Jackie's in at 13. Sheila's in at 14. Yippee-I-O is in at 16. Sheila is out. Quiver is out. Yeah, I'm sure if you had like a little bag of these little seed pearls, you just... Okay, Jackie's out. All right. Anybody else bidding? 16. Okay, it looks like that's it. Looks like that's it, right? So going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to Yippee for 16. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you all. All right, let's see what else is in this fantastic. Just draw my finger. What's in this bag? This looks interesting. Oh, this kind of looked designery to me. Designer clip-ons. But there's no name. This might, I don't know. This looks fabulous. Very lightweight. I don't know, maybe that tangled in there. See if I can find the other one. This one's cool. Look at that. It's like, to me, it looks like 80s, 90s. What's the other one in here? Yeah, here it is. It's definitely like a costume piece with, is there a name? No name. How dare you? How dare you not give me a name? Just so I can go buy something, you know? All right. Pair O earrings. There's my earring tree in here. Yes. Clip-ons. Okay. There we go. Look at those guys. Just need to be a little bit more fiddled with. Quite interesting, don't you think? So I'll do a starting bid on these. These are going to go cheap as I can go. I'll do 5 on these. They're cool. They probably are, maybe somebody recognizes them. But Quiver's in at 5. It's got these really cool pieces. Quiver came in first. Jackie's at 6. I don't know. Are they famous makers? I don't know. They're definitely lightweight. This portion up here is plastic. You can totally rock those. Yeah. Should I put them on the ear? Freak everybody out with my ear. I can't find my ear right now. Where'd it go? Thought I had my ear. Oh well. Gina's in at 20. Aren't they great, Gina? And they're very light. Jackie's in at 21. Gina's in at 30. There's the back. Excuse me for coughing. And they just kind of like flash. Molly is out. Okay, passing to Gina. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, they're fun. And I don't know, okay. So going once, going twice. Sold to Gina. Thank you, Gina. Thank you all for your bids. Hot, hot, hot. They are fabulous. They're kind of classic. And they're, again, they're just like air, you know. Thank you, thank you. And my daughter's on the road. She is hopefully past all of this Northern California weather that's supposed to be really bad today. We were supposed to get 100% chance of rain all day long. Oh, you did? Wait a minute. Back up. Oh, Yeah, Gina. Okay, sorry, Quiver, but you're after the sold. I usually say sold. You're after. You're right here, right there. You're right there. So after the sold. Sorry, I gotta stick to the rules. Yeah, I have to stick to the rules of what I see, and I wrote sold, and then you're down below. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But here's another fabulous pair, Quiver. You might like these. These are crazy. These are crazy awesome. Let me see if I can find the other one. Look at that. Yeah. These are nuts. Look at these fabulous. Oh my gosh. What the hell? So, wait a minute. These are two different earrings. We might be able to do a choice here. I don't know. Okay. These go together. These are kind of, have a tribal feel to them. Hammered metal on the top. And look at those. Those are fabulous. And these, again, lightweight. I do not see a maker's mark on these. There is a padding on the back. I am getting some new pads in, some silicone. So as I see and as needed, I will replace the padding. But yeah, these are cool. And then I have another pair here with a little different, but kind of, I think the same, obviously the same artist. So these are cool. So let me do a starting bid on these. And we can do choice because there's enough for everybody. So we will do a starting bid for choice. Let's do a starting bid of 12 for choice on these. So you get a choice. You can get the round ones, which are these. This is more of, I would call a amethyst tone to them, more purpley. And this one has more of, I would call amber tone to it with a square. So I got Jackie in at 14. These have more of an amber tone to them. And there's some crystals in there, the AB crystals. Molly's in at 20. And then they have kind of a brass, hammered brass up there. So these are along the same lines as, they're just fabulous. Sparkly, fabulous. I'll put both of them, one of each on the tree, and then you guys can hash it out. Let's do it this way. So you have a choice. I have the silver tone, then I have the brass tone. Molly's in at 25. And then again, I mean, here's its mate. So obviously there's two of. Oh, really? That's cool. But there's some really, I mean, these guys are fabulous. Oh, no, you know what? That one, I'm not sure. The one with, no, it could be, but I don't think so. I mean, just judging by the, yeah. There we go. Hi, Kirsten. Molly is out. Who's high bid? Jackie's at 26. There's no name. Darn it. So you have the amber or the amethyst tone and then the amber tone or brass tone or silver tone, whichever, however you want to. Molly is out. Sheila Lee's in at 27. There's a lot going on with these guys. I think my dog's, I don't know if you could see her in the corner there. She was just like, she's going, how are we doing here? I have high bid Sheila. Molly's back in at 30. Jackie's passing. So I have Molly in at 30. She came back in. Oh, okay. Sheila Lee came in at 31. Molly is out. So I think that's all that was bidding. Okay. So I will start counting it down, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Sheila Lee. And which pair would you like, Sheila? Would you like the silver tone or the brass tone? Oh, these are cool. You want the purple one. Okay. What's left is this one, if Molly would like that one. You want this one, Molly? Okay. Sold, sold. Thank you, thank you. So Sheila gets the round silver tone and Molly the brass one. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, thank you. So both are sold. Thank you guys. They're fabulous. I mean, yeah, they're fabulous. You guys are fabulous. You know, all you guys have a great eye for jewelry. And again, sometimes I'll look at the camera what I'm seeing, and sometimes I'm thinking the jewelry looks so much better than in person. You know. All right. Okay. So Sheila is the silver tone purple round. And Molly is the brass tone. Oh, is Wendy here? Hi, Wendy. And Molly is the brass tone amber square. Okay. Works out great for me. Everything's good. All right. Well, we just went through that bag pretty fast. Oh, what's going on? Maybe, oh, no, that can wait. That can wait. This one I have to think about because it's kind of got those Miriam Haskell pearls on it, and it was but look at how tiny that is. Well, they had smaller necks, and that's glass. So this is another one I have to do a little research. And I've got a Miriam Haskell book, and I know she uses this kind of pearl, but and a lot of her necklaces didn't have a hang tag. Sometimes they were just paper tags, but there's like issues with this. As with every single Miriam Haskell I've ever, except for the one I bought from Jen Sunday Baubles, every single Miriam Haskell has been worn to death that I've seen had in my possession, So, yeah, they get worn to death. All right. Anything else in this little pile here that I've created? All right. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. And they're so tiny. Oh, there's my mommy. She just went by. This is really, really tiny. And this is a brooch. This is an actual brooch. Let me get my little tray here. And I believe these to be maybe glass? Glass? I don't know. It might be plastic. I don't know what to do with this. It's old. And it's got these cute little spring flowers on them. Look at those. It's adorable. I wish I had two, you know? So there's that. Oh, this is cool. This is a barrette. I've seen this online. This is not sterling, but I've seen this online as sterling, this format. This is just a really cool barrette, and it works just fine. And there's no hair in it. It doesn't even look like anybody's ever worn it, but it's a big, massive barrette. The barrette measures. I've seen brooches. I think the jewelry portions of this designer is probably better metal products, but this is like 4 inches by 1.75 inches high. But this is a huge barrette. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this one. Let's do a starting bid of Crazy Eights. We'll do that. It's a barrette, and it's got a little weight to it. I got Molly in at 8. You never know what you're going to find in these. Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, you would think. Man, I don't know. Hi, Lorraine. Nice to see you. Lorraine's in at 10. Jackie's in at 12. Molly's in at 15. And it's interesting how the feet, that they've turned them different directions. It's cool. Jackie's in at 18. Lorraine's in at 20. And this guy looks like he's nodding his head. These don't bend easily, so I don't think, yeah. Molly's in at 25. Lorraine's in at 27. It is. It's 3-dimensional. Molly's in at 30. And then you got like layers. So you got this triangle of people. Yeah, this really, I mean, these kind. Look at it bounce. Molly's in at 35. It's fabulous. This would stay. You can see right here where the tension is. It's very well constructed. Lorraine's at 37. Yeah, I did do some brief, and they were, these were up there in price, but it was like for brooches and, other types of. Lorraine is out. All right, anybody else in? I think that was it. Yeah, she passed. Okay. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Molly. Thank you guys. Thank you all for your bids. Yeah, there's some pretty cool. All right, somewhere. I honestly, I don't move and go anywhere, and yet things go missing. There it is. It's on the floor. Pardon my head. Yes, congratulations, and thank you guys so much. I don't even know what time it is. How long have I been on? Well, only a couple hours, so that's good. But anyway, as I was saying earlier, my daughter is in the midst of driving to LA. She left here at about 9:30 this morning, California time. She should land there probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So anyway. Oh, somebody's walking their dog out front. How cute. I have the windows open so I have natural light. Thank you guys. All right, let's see what else I've got in here. Swarovski. This one looks like it's new in package. They come to, come to you like this, sort of. This one's gorgeous. Let's make sure it's Swarovski because, I don't want to burn anybody and I don't want to be burned. Okay. Yeah, there's a little swan. And the swan is, well, this looks like it's been pre-owned because I see slight scratches, but it's in really good shape. Let's take a closer look. It's a bar brooch. It's a nice one. It's nice and long. You can see the straight pin. There's a nice straight pin there. I don't think I have very many Swarovskis in this load, but here's the front. It's a beautiful bar. It's quite elegant. It's got the enamel on the twisted ends and this big crystal in the center. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, okay. It's enclosed in the back, and there's the swan underneath. I'll do a starting bid on this one. I'm going to do a starting bid of 18. I know that they go for way more than that. So here's your chance to get a bargain and make it big so you can see it close. There we go. Very classy. And then I'll turn it around so you can see the little swan in the center and how straight that pin is. Molly's in at 18. It's a nice size, Molly. It's not too small and it's not too big. It is. It's about almost 3 inches. It's almost, I would call it probably basically a 3-inch across. That's a nice, this would be a collectible investment piece because the price is never really going to go down on a Swarovski. It can only increase. So yeah, they kind of hold their value as long as they're in good condition. So I'll call this cutie pie down for Molly. $36 inches. Okay. Oh, you mean, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Going once, going twice, fair warning, sold to Molly. Thank you. Let me put it back in its protective little shield. This is what I get all my Swarovskis in is these cellophane packs. And then, yeah, because Swarovski has kind of like, I want to call it a Chanel bezel stone too. Yeah, those are cool. And I do have, I'm guessing maybe 7 of those Austrian necklaces in this load. I don't know where they are offhand because I was looking for them earlier. Let me write this up real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's, I like to have a little of everything. All right, let's see what else is in this interesting bag. Oh, what is this? That's just a little, this looks like jade, like that, like little jade. Well, I'll do this. It's little jade, and I don't know if that's what kind of material that is on the surface. This could be like glass or some sort of maybe shell. I don't know. It's carved something, but this looks like carved jade to me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. The Jcrew is all mine. The Jcrew is all mine, my stuff, and yeah. So let's do a starting bid on this cute little vintage number with some little jade pieces on it. Of I don't know. Let's just. It's cute because it does. It has a little pot on it. You can have your pot. Speaking of which, I put my dog on CBD. She is so much more relaxed. But isn't that cute? And then it just, I think it, yeah, Gina said, oh, should go try some hemp oil on it. See if that works. It did. Even the where she goes to daycare, they suggested that too. They suggested, yeah, see if it works. It's not going to hurt her. Yeah, CBD, not the. I guess there's 2 different types, but yeah, it just kind of relaxes her. Just kind of. Okay, Molly. Let's see. Molly came in first at 8. Yeah, THC. That's the other thing. See, I don't partake in stuff, substances. I think the most intense thing I take is ibuprofen. Yeah, it's not the THC, it's the CBD part. Yeah. Jackie's in at 10. No, I wouldn't do that to my dog. But I mean it makes her happy. I give her like a half a dose in the evening before bed. And then the next day she's just this mellow German Shepherd. You're retired. Okay, out to Jackie. Jackie, let's count this down. Yeah. Well, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Jackie for 10. This is cute. This is so adorable. You'll love it. Yeah. No, we had, well, I'm not going to go into the details, but we have a history of the reasons why we don't, you know, my husband and I. So, I mean, not that we were ever addicts, but, you know, yeah. But yeah, there's always, you know, well, I'm not getting into, I wouldn't even know what I was talking about when I started talking about THC and CBD and, I know, chocolate. Yeah, I know. The endorphins that you get from chocolate. Oh, yeah. Let's go crazy. I'm all for overdosing on some semi-sweet chocolate, dark chocolate. Ooh. I used to sneak the Nestle's chocolate chips. My mom would buy them so she could make cookies, but I mean, they don't even get, they don't even go into the dough. I was on them. I was on those. Okay, what is this? This looks interesting. Is this another Swarovski? Could we have two Swarovskis? I didn't think that I would be getting, yeah, I see the little swan. Yeah, this is cool. This, I think, looks very similar to, well, maybe not. This is cool. It's got like these little tiny crystal clusters there, and and then it's marked Swarovski here. Let's see if I can get it close enough for you to see it. But yeah, there's the little swan doodad right there. Back to normal. And let's get a close look. This is a bracelet. I'll get you a size. It seems like it's a little on the small side, so we will get a size. Yeah, I really like the dual chain kind of thing. It kind of makes it feel loose and floaty. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clusters in there, and it's got a fold over clasp. So does it have anything written on the clasp? It's spelled out Swarovski on the clasp, and it's got the stamp also on the actual bracelet. So size seems kind of smallish to me, but it just looks dainty. This is a net 7, so keep that in mind, because net 7 might not fit like an actual 7, because you need a little bit of like slack, I guess, to be able to make the closure work. And plus you want it to, yeah, this would fit fine on me. I'm a 7, but you know, just look at that. I got that from Soho, California Vintage. That's an oldie, isn't it? Anyway, let's see. I will do a starting bid on this one. I'll do a starting bid of 22. Yep. 22 on this cute, sweet, looks like it's never been worn Swarovski. And let's make sure the clasp works. And again, oh yeah, I will be on as early as Sheila Lee is in at 22. I will be on as early as I can on Taco Tuesday, because I get off work at 5. That's Gina's Taco Tuesday. She's not going to be on because she worked, you know, she was on for 3 days in 7 days. And for a jewelry reseller that does YouTube videos, it's not just the, you know, couple of hours that you're on. You know, there's invoicing, and there's um, packing and shipping, you know. And so um, she's just she's just ready for an extra day off. So I'm going to go on a little earlier, and hopefully I will be on at 5:30, and you'll see some more vintage. So yeah, she just needs a break. So I'll go ahead and start calling this for Sheila. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Sheila for 22. Good deal. Swarovski. I'm thinking this is vintage only because it's like stamped Swarovski in writing, and then it has the swan on here, but and of course the fold over. Thank you so much, Miss Sheila. Actually, I'm going to put it in this and then right on the bag. So I don't know. Swarovski's kind of high end to me. I'm going to go see my jewelry pusher. Um, See, I don't do drugs. I do jewelry. In April, I'll be seeing her in person because she's got 2 booths that she does down at the Petaluma Antique Fair. So I'll see her in person. Last time I went. Oh, cool. Um, Anyways, so I'm going to go see her in April, at the end of April, so that I can, you know, be a distribution point for my jewelry addicts. Yeah, she's always got some fat. I'm gonna keep asking her. I want to see some safrine. I want to try and sell some saffret. I want to try and sell some opaline. You know, give me give me something that, you know, that I can share, because I'm getting all this knowledge. I know. Okay, what else have I got here? Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, what's going on here? This is interesting. Is this one of those little collars things? I'll just put that aside. But this is kind of nice. Oh, this is crusty on the back. Yeah, I wouldn't even, oh, uh-oh. This is, oh. This is falling apart before my eyes. Oh my goodness. I'm willing to sell this just for somebody to have the stones. Because there's just no way I could clean something like this. You would have to dunk this in vinegar to get that crusty stuff off the back. This at one time was a very nice brooch. But look at, it's lifting here. I mean, the metal is rotting. See? It's rotting. It's lifting there. But I mean, the actual cabochons, I mean, these look like, you know, what Sunday was talking about, I forget the name of those, but look at these glass cabochons here. Then you have kind of an opaque blue. Then you have the rhinestones, the blue rhinestones, but the back is just, this thing must have been sitting in a flood. It looks like at one time it was, look at the history on this thing. No, it wasn't a pendant. Maybe, was it? No, it wasn't a pendant. But, I mean, the glass on this is just so cool. They're all there. All of the everything's there. There's nothing missing. It's just the metal is in bad shape. So I'll do a starting bid on this one. I'll just do 6 just for the stones. Just for the stones. I'm not selling this as a brooch. I don't know what satin glass is. You could try and clean it, JY, but I'd be afraid of getting moisture under there. There probably already is an issue with moisture. Satin glass is, these look like, oh my gosh, there's so much green and oh, but the stones are in really good shape. These look like some sort of an artisan glass, these little cabochons around here. And then these are opaque, like a milk glass, but, you know, blue. And then the rhinestones, all the little rhinestones, they're all there. They're all prong set. So you know that this is actually, at one point in time, was probably a very expensive brooch. There's weight here. I mean, it's two-tiered. But yeah, just for the stones themselves, JY is at 25. But yeah, this one is going to be, if I ship it to you, sealed away from your other jewelry if you purchase more than one item. This cannot play with any other piece of jewelry because that stuff is, JY is at 35. JY, did you go to class today? I know she touched on what these guys were. It's an Italian type, not Murano. I forget what kind of glass that was. But anyway, so I will call it for JY. Going once, going twice, fair warning. Sold to JY. Yeah, she mostly talked about the opaline and the safrine and saffret, which, you know, and then you do. Anyway, so Jen Sunday Baubles, she that's what she was mostly talking about. That was her focus. But I was telling the folks earlier, my audience earlier, that it's kind of like a little bit of a trip she takes you through, where it comes from, why it is the way it is, where, you know, how to tell the difference. And then she takes you on another, you know, like path to, you know, trying to find something that has a value, you know, and know when you're spending too much for something. Yeah. Okay. So this is JY35. Yeah, if it's quite possible that you can, you know, resuscitate it. So let me put this in a smaller baggie. Yes, I'm going to seal it. And this cannot play with your other jewelry. Yeah, yeah, she takes us, you know, kind of on these journeys of, you know, the historical, and then how to find, seek and find, how to tell. I mean, if you go, you know, like Gina always says, use your eyeballs. Check it out with your eyes first. If it looks like something, then you touch it and you can see what kind of quality is just by the weight, and then you know, and Jen had this fabulous idea. I have some of these. I have 12 pairs. So I was thinking about, you know, maybe
These are all size, I don't know. I was thinking about putting one glove in each person's bag today because this is what you would use when you go to estate sales. And Jen Sunday Bible says, well, take some. I know, um, but you take these cotton gloves to estate sales. You just slip them in your pocket, and you go and you could test almost immediately for potential of being sterling if the material comes off on your cotton gloves. So I have 24. So yeah, so I will make sure to slip one of these in each of these packages for today because I just kind of like to promote Sunday and that her word's getting out and that people can be more studious and cautious and have clarity when they're choosing pieces of jewelry. I like that. Okay, I think I'm going to have some fun here. Where did I see it? I popped it out earlier. Where did it go? Where did it go? Maybe I can't have any fun. Where'd it go? Did I take it out? Oh, what I'm looking for is there was a barrette in here that was so much fun. And now I can't. Oh, here it is. Here's a fun barrette. This is about the same size as the last one, but this one has a toucan Sam. He's cool. I mean, you can wear him like this. Well, not upside down, but you can wear him like this, or that's. But I don't know. Wear him any way you want. He's on a piece of wood. There's a chip in the wood, but you can't tell from this side. He's hand painted. It's hand painted. No artist marks or anything. So he's fun. He's just here for fun. He's big. He's a big boy. He's probably 5 inches, but he will, well, okay, 4.5 inches. He will hold 3 inches worth of hair. That's how much this is. Let's test the buoyancy of the, ta-da, it does work. So this, just for fun, it's all hand painted. I'll do a starting bid. I'm going to do a starting bid of $4. It's like lightweight. It's like, feels almost like balsa wood, but it's kind of lightweight. But I mean, look at the painting on this guy. I like hand painted things. If I had hair, I would wear this. I mean, I do have hair, but if I had longer hair. Look at the painting on this guy. And again, he does have a little bit of a chip. You don't have enough hair. You need a smaller barrette, but yeah, there's a little chip right there, but who cares? Who's going to look at that little chip when you've got this little chipper on there? And you can wear him like this, so he looks like he's, yeah. But he's just fun. He's the only other barrette I have in this lot. So he's just here for fun, just to give you guys something. You know what? I bet you that would look pretty cool on a cord. And just wear him. Like, I don't know that I would put him on my jewelry. Well, you know what? You could put him on jewelry. Look at that. Let me try it, because there's enough. There's enough room in there. You won't hurt anything. Make sure I don't wreck my opaline. There we go. Yeah, you could probably wear them on a little, like on the side there. Okay, so we got to pass. Okay, Molly's in at 8. Jackie's out. Shall we just go ahead and call this to Miss Molly? Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Molly. Instant lease hands. Yeah, French twist. See, I like the idea of like maybe putting it to the side even just to, if you have. But that's a fun one, Molly. You'll have fun with that. And it is lightweight, so. But I think that's the last of the. I still need to. I've got pairs and pairs of tropical earrings in there from Ipanema. Excuse me for yawning. It's been a long week. It's catching up to me now. So there's that. So everybody that I'm sending a package out to this week is going to get a glove so that you can go to your thrift shops and your estate sales and you can, you know, that's the first, one of the first tests for silver is to see if you can get some residue off of something. It's not the be-all, end-all test, but when you're out and about, you're not carrying around, loops and magnifiers and your acid testing equipment. But you could bring a magnet, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, just slide it on when you're out shopping, thrift shopping. Never know what you're going to find. Each person gets one glove. So I don't know if you're left-handed or right-handed, but it doesn't matter because, you could have your glove on your left hand and touch and feel, and then you could, it's not for dexterity. It's for, just checking to see something if it's silver. Okay, what time is it? How are we doing? Oh my gosh, 172 minutes. I got about 10 minutes. I think, what's this? Oh, look at this little guy. He's cute. He's a miniature. He's a mini, that is a mother of pearl. And you could use it as a pendant. And it's a tiniest little turtle pin I've seen tinier ones, but he's cute. Let's do him. He's adorable. Excuse me, a little belch there. Look at how cute he is. You can use him as a pendant. And then he's all mother of pearl, and that's thick mother of pearl right there. He is cute. He is so adorable. Let's do this guy. He needs a home. He needs to be out in the open. So I'll do a starting bid on him. Let's do a starting bid of, let's have some fun. $6. $6. He's tiny and he's cute and he is mother of pearl and he has some of that natural iridescence to him. Right like that. There we go. Look at that. He's cute. Yeah, there's no marks on this guy. Okay, Quiver came in first at 6. Let me see if I can find a chain. I've got a bag of chains here somewhere. He'd look cute on a chain. I think there's a bag of chains right over there. Let me see if I can find one that would work. But here you go, another look. Another look-see. Take this off. Robin is out. Well, I'll put these back on because I think you guys were the only ones bidding. If I can find a chain, I'll add it, but you probably have chains. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Quiver. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Robin's back in. She got back in before the sold. This is that instance where Robin got back in before the sold. She went out, but she got back in. So, so it's kind of up to Quiver if she wants to, I don't know, continue. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Now it looks like Robin came. This is weird. Now it looks like Robin. That isn't that weird? Yeah. Robin came. Oh, okay. Oh, that's okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that because you're a good friend. Okay, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Now it's sold. So, yeah, Robin's a good egg. Did I just say that? Robin's a good egg. No, she plays well with us, and so does Quiver. So this is going to Quiver for 9. Thank you, Quiver. Thank you, Robin. And I think on that note, it's time for me to say goodbye. Yeah, take care of the baby turtle. She will. I know she will. On that note, I am going to close this particular show because I have to get ready now for Tuesday. You should see this room has just got baggies of jewelry all over it. And so, and I will do a little bit of research on some of these pretties and we can go from there. But yeah, I wanted to pull out some really nice pieces maybe for Tuesday, especially if I can come on a little earlier. Might be beneficial to everybody on this particular continent. Thank you, Kirsten. Thanks for coming, you guys. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I like doing, some fun things. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you all. Thank you all. And sleep well. And most likely, I'm going to invoice today for today. And then I'll invoice for Tuesday. And most likely, everything from last Sunday through Tuesday will go out this week. Oh, you know what? It's all. Oh no, I've been on for 3 hours, so it's time. Okay, love you all too. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Mwah.